Yo, this Buck Wild live down in Laff House where it all got started for me. 1996, I was introduced to the game by Michael Blackson, the King of Philly. Platinum Stacks Entertainment presents. It's crazy, man. New DVD, man, magazine. It's going down. I'm honored to be blessed to share with you my gift, my present. It's a gift and a curse. It got started for me, like I said, down here in 96. I've been doing my thing since 96. I introduced so many people to the game like Kevin Hart, Chris Kennedy, Denny Live, Malcolm Hill. I got a lot of young boys under my belt, man. Shout outs to my man, Trey Gordon and Spank from Laff House, Rich Salter. There's a lot of comedians that I didn't mention, but they know who they is. But listen, man, I got a lot of major things coming up, man. So I want y'all to stay tuned, man. Platinum Stacks Entertainment presents the DVD magazine, man. Hot.
Tell us about the biggest forthcoming events you have coming up in 08 or 09.
Well, 08, I just was called to do My Dad Is So Crazy comedy show. It's at the Laird Court Center, July 11th. It's gonna be bananas. I got RNSJ, used to host Comic View, Bruce, Capone from Def Comedy Jam, sister from Philly, B Flat, and some other people on there too. It's gonna be stupid though. It's about 8,500 seats. It's the biggest show I ever did in Philly. So this is real big for me. Plus I got my own comedy show I do every month at Patterson Palace on 17th and Cecil B. Moore. It's called Stop Crying, Start Laughing. And what I do is I get two mothers that lost their kids and I give them the door. So all the money they make from the door go towards them getting tombstones for their kids' grave sites. So that's something that I do every month at Patterson Palace, 17th and Cecil B. Moore. And everything else, I'm ready to start something down Pinnacle. Next door to Pinnacle, the second half used to be the VIP room. Mike, the owner of Pinnacle, he got a new lounge, and he want me to do Buck Wild Wednesday there. So me and my manager, Charlie Mack, is gonna be doing that every Wednesday, Buck Wild Wednesday, starting like at the end of July. So it's gonna be something crazy, because you know Charlie know all the celebrities, I got the comedians, so you never know who's gonna pop up on a Buck Wild Wednesday.
So what's some of your most noteworthy work that you've done so far?
Man, I do a lot of stuff, man, that don't even get recognized, man. I work for One Day at a Time also, non-profit organization, and I do shows every month for people with HIV, just coming home from jail. We teach them how to get jobs. You put them back in the streets and we let them know you don't need to use them tools that you did to get in jail, like selling coke and all that. You ain't got to do all that no more. You can get it out here just like I'm getting it. Like I did 5.5 years on jail, selling coke, robbing people and all that. Now I'm out here making $5,000 a show. So I'm out here letting the young bucks know, listen, man, I'm living proof that it's real, it's real. So anybody that know me, say that nigga crazy. Well, he used to do this, he used to do that. Now, instead of becoming the problem, I became an asset. And they said once you become an asset, you stop being a liability. So that's all I've done, man. I'm just trying to clean it up and make this thing crazy for 08. Not just for me, but for any up and coming comedians. If you think you got what it takes, come down to Laff House on a Wednesday and do what you gotta do. It's easy. Money out here for everybody, baby. Give me some harder questions, man.
I mean, you dug in the streets, so you know a lot of the rappers. Who you think is really making a lot of noise in the rap game in Philly right now?
Right now, I gotta say the King of Philly, which I think was the King of Philly for years, but he was just underrated. GDK, man. Gilly, man. Gilly's stupid. You know what I mean? Gilly's stupid. You see where Wayne at now, right? That's because of Gilly. Gilly jumped on his ass, and Wayne stepped his game up. But Gil will be there in a minute. Everything happens in the will of God. If God don't will it, it ain't gonna happen. Everybody get their time, and this is time right now. And not only is Gil putting people on, comedians, he's putting poet people on, singers, rappers, he's putting everybody on. Koch Records, man. Shout out to Koch Records, man.
So how you feel about Lil Wayne coming at a lot of the Philly rappers? He just came at Ness and he came at Gilly again.
Well, Wayne the king now. You know, Hov done gave him that, you know, he done flipped it over and said, you know, this is my young boy, this is the ear. But Wayne took that and ran with it. Listen to Mr. Carter, what Hov say. Hov said, I'm on my throne with my ear, like the heir to my throne. He ain't say Kanye, he ain't say Bean, he ain't say Freeway, he said Wayne, baby, that's what it is. This next little Carter, he hot. You come at whoever you want when you hot. I'm thinking when I get on, I'm gonna come at everybody. I'm coming at Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, I'm coming at everybody. Matter of fact, it's hot right now. Cool off with 80 on my neck.
With all this, all the crime in Philly, and with the murder rate so high for so many years consistently, how you feel? What you got to say to all the rappers out here that's doing something positive, but they got rap beef?
Kill themselves. These niggas need to kill them. All these niggas rapping about killing people ain't never been in jail, dog. Don't talk to me about nothing. I done been in jail 11 years out of my life, man. I'm 30. I done been to jail 11 years out of my life, and I ain't seen none of them rap niggas come through. The county biz don't count. All that little shit. Ace of Spade. Spado. Who else? Skinny Boy was down with Pharrell. Roscoe Pico. Oskino. There's some boys being in jail back. There's some real dudes, and getting back and forth. But we ain't glorifying it. I respect real niggas. And don't be popping fly, nigga. And I see you with somebody and you tuck your chain, and you with 80 niggas and you slam them, and you ain't even Muslim, got a chain and cross on your neck. We ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Live it. And if you gonna talk about, don't keep calling to all these meetings, put it down, talking about we gotta stop doing this, and you trying to get ounces on the side. I respect real niggas. I ain't with all that bullshit. Keep it gangster. You want to stop the murder rate in Philly? You want to see all these niggas stop getting killed? Tell fucking Sylvester Johnson. Matter of fact, Sylvester ain't even commissioner no more. Tell that new commissioner, let a boat in. You gotta let a boat in. Let one of them boats through, baby. These niggas is a drought and a recession. You got gas fucked up, a recession, and a drought. You fucked up. You niggas out here robbing people, taking their credit cards, going to the gas station, putting gas in the gas tank. It's hot. These some hot ass questions you asking me. Still. What's up, baby?
So, what about the crime rate in Philly? You from Philly, born and raised. How you feel about the crime rate, man? Give a message to these kids, these young teenagers out here shooting at each other for every little thing.
Use your mind, man. I'm gonna give you some real shit. The only time I ever cried in my life is when they put me behind them bars and they locked their gate. Then I had to call home and they said, you have a collect call from Push Zero. And my grandma hung up on me. It hurt. People always tell me, yeah, you go to jail, hold it down and all that. Nobody's sending nobody no money orders and all that. It's tight out here. You got your baby mama out here. You ain't call her on the streets more than you call her in jail. Now you asking for a check. Then you out here pump faking with all these little dirty ass chicks and they ain't coming to see you. Jody gonna be fucking your girl when you go to jail. You don't wanna go to jail. It's too hot. Niggas out here trying to get money. You go to jail if you want, I'ma fuck your bitch. That's all I got. Want some real shit. You go to jail, I'ma book your bitch. Cash. I'm about right. Real shit though. Yeah, I told you this is where I got started at down Laff House. It's going down. Come and check my man Spank out. Craziest comedian in Philly. Rich Self, the craziest comedian in Philly. They got the Laff House every Thursday night down here. It's bananas. And you can check me out at my comedy show for Violence. Stop Crying, Start Laughing at Patterson Palace, July the 5th. Do a comedy show there every month. Stop the violence for people that lost their kids. And Buck Wild presents the Laugh Your Ass Off comedy show featuring Bruce Capone, B Flat. It's gonna be bananas, man. And RNSJ. It's a big show. You hear people riding past and bus. This is live. We ain't shaking, take two, and we live out here on the streets. Matter of fact, let me tuck my chain because this interview is almost over and I don't want to get robbed. I don't want nobody to rob me because I can fight and I don't feel like testifying on nobody. See, I ain't no street dude. You hit me and rob me, I'm going to court. I'm telling, from the rip. But listen what I'm telling you, man. Buck Wild, one of the rawest, I ain't even gonna say I'm the funniest. I'm the rawest comedian in the city. And ain't nobody fuck with me. I'm the king, dog. You wanna come get the throne? You gotta get the king off the throne. That's what it is, man. DVD is bananas. Check my man out, support him. The new magazine, everybody gonna be doing DVDs on the magazines with all this crazy shit. Gonna be trying to copy his style and all that. It's bananas. I'm out at the Laff House. Watch your ass.